Alright, we're back with Dwarf Fortress in Corrosion mod in Evermystery, where our doctor has been just mauled to death by our fishery workers, apparently. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. In fact, we can probably check the logs and see what happened. Grabs the rifleman. Punches. Mostly just looks like punches, but tearing apart the muscle. You get bent. Get bent, bro. You just like walk in the middle of melee there? What happened? So what are you looking at right now? Go maybe to the health screen. Diagnosis request. Alright, here we are. What are we looking at here? Grasp impaired. Standing impaired. Standing. Cannot stand. Right, I see, okay. Cannot stand, and you have grasp impairment. Well, you guys are just great. Fantastic. So we need to somehow set up a hospital in the meantime. We don't have any soap. We ever set up a soap working shop anywhere? We might have at one point, but none of my workshops are organized at all. What will we be looking for here? So the ashery is up here. We can go ahead and probably build the soap maker shop up here as well. The soapery. Where is that? See your workshop? I'm very blind. It can't be made. Oh, the light workshop soap. I see. Okay. Fair enough. We no longer have any soap making workshops, as far as I can see. I may just be very blind. So I believe one of our guys has that on. Our nobles, our chief doctor is Sath. Where is Sath currently? That's Rushan. I believe Sath. Alright, well, Phil seems to be okay. Ah, there you are. You're absolutely fine. Okay, so it wasn't our doctor. It just looked like our doctor. Then who are you? Your administrator. What kind of skills do you have to be an administrator? What do you do for us? Animal trainer, animal dissector. So you're just a random guy that came along. Crossbowman. Christian musician. Quit organizer. You don't really do a whole lot, do you? Are you in the military? You must be. Yeah, you are. So you just got messed up in sparring. Okay. That makes sense. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to turn the windmill here into an improvised hospital. far as I know, we do not have any things with which to make a chest, I believe it is. That's Leatherworks. Where's the advanced Leatherworks? Right up here. Make a leather coffin. Table statue, no. Looking for a coffer of some sort. We could actually make stone coffers. We have a mason. Hatch grate cabinet coffer. There we go. Make a couple of those, and I guess we have a couple of bags to go around. We need some beds. We do have some beds, surprisingly. Oh yes, we have our wicker beds. A few anyways, just the one. We'll need a few more. We can make some leather beds, I think, right? No. Make some nails. I think I'll go ahead and do that. I think it was other objects. Make some rusty nails. Forge rusty anvil. Looking for a nail box, I think it was. There it is. Passed over. We'll make a few of those, if we can. And we'll use some of our planks to make some wood furniture. Delicious tea. Fire opal. Down here, huh? Oh yes, because we're still mining out our tetrahedrite for copper. You're bringing that up there? Good, good. I wonder if we can throw the ores into a bin. Not sure. Good, you're leaving behind one tetrahedrite every, well, close to every time. You're a proficient miner. That vein goes deep. Nice. Bring crutch. Needs a crutch. Can we make crutches at the advanced carpenter? No. Unfortunate. So unfortunately we're gonna have to use a couple of our logs to make crutches. How many do we need? Just the one? We'll make two. Probably need some splints, I guess. It hurts. In barrel, blah 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 blah. Yeah, because that uses a one whole log for a tiny little splint. Unless I could build it somewhere else. I don't know if there's a doctor's workshop we can build it at. Weapon forge, bone crafter. Doesn't seem like it. Although I'm curious about these forges here. How about a weapon forge? Needs working machinery. Forge needs working machinery, so that must be something we can break down from the scrap that we collect. How we do up here? Make soap from tallow. We have tons of tallow. We need lye, that's why. The ashery, we can make lye, make potash from lye. What do we need to make lye? Task. I wish it told you what you needed. Guess we'll find out eventually. You got kind of messed up there. I think you should be okay. You got a twisted knee. Looks like you pulled your shoulder and another twisted knee. There's our doctor. You're gonna dress the wounds. Alright, good. Need beds for that. Right. Nobody's getting on this either. I think you guys are, you're axeman, huh? Okay. What's wrong with you? Your right hand? Left wrist got kind of messed up. It's fair. No water source. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Cannot make lye. Needs ash. So the kiln, I think. We can make ash from sawdust ash. Got so many animals, mostly chickens. Tons of vomit in there, which is good. You look like you're okay to go, I think. We get you stitched up. You guys are dizzy. Alright, let's see. You dressing request and a suture request. I think you're still stuck in there. Crutch required. Cleaning required. Diagnosis required. Light damage. It's not good. What is the X? Part broken tissue. Guys are having a little bit of trouble standing. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. We don't have any water though, which is bad. Can't clean our dudes. I wonder if there's something we can do about that. Could dig down, deeper down, and break into the cavern. But that might also bring very ungodly things upon us. I didn't get a crutch, alright. Sweet deal. I guess we'll go ahead and make another crutch. Build in here, I think what it was an H, our container, yes, good. Where's my reticle? There it is. Let's go ahead and build a, what do we want here? I want something nice to make it look nice. What's better, this plus symbol or this star? Go ahead and use the star. Now I think we need a bag, right? I suppose we don't need a bag. But we need soap. For that I think we'll also need barrels of some sort. An enlightened caravan. Fortunately we don't have anything really to trade with them. Do we have a stone crafter somewhere? I think we do. We can go ahead and make some rock crafts, I guess. Make a rock hatchet. Huh. Now, what I'm thinking here is you might be able to scavenge something somewhere. I'm just trying to think. That might make an actual make for an interesting gameplay mechanic there. So if you had the ability to scavenge some wood or some rocks or something from like plants using herbalism, maybe you could make a, you could do like a no item embark, and basically you just gotta live off of whatever your guys can scavenge, and then you put together maybe enough resources to build a workshop, and you come down here and then you make a hatchet, and you can start chopping down trees, and maybe eventually, you know, work your way from there to building some whatchamacallit, picks, some shovels, and then you can start digging down and actually get the resources. That might be fun. That sounds like a really long game to play, but it's kind of what I would like to do. As far as I can understand right now, you can't, well, you won't get very far if you do a no item embark. You won't be able to build anything. You'll just be scavenging food until you die, until something comes and eats you. There is a bed in here. You realize this, right? You can put him on the bed. So we got tons of thread, and we got tons of everything else. Powder for cast. Now we just need soap now. How are we doing on there with the ash? Okay, we're doing fine on the ash. Somebody needs to come and make the lye. Who is our lye maker? Who tells the best lies? Lye. Here we go. You, I believe, are also the person who's doing our wood burning. Maker. Is it wood furnace operating? Yeah, probably that. Oh, it's a glass maker. You were dressing wounds over here? Your neck is messed up. There's nobody else here. Where's our doctor? You're not our doctor. Well, we are getting on that. No water source, so they could potentially become infected. I'm hoping that's not the case. Need to get them some soap. But I don't know if we can soap them up without any water. What do you mean needs ash? We've made tons of ash. What do you do with my ash? Seriously though. Are we putting it somewhere that I'm not aware of? Old contraption. I thought that was used for the gun workshop. The forge, the weapon forge. I guess not. Where's our ash going? There's another caravan. Whoa, what the heck? Some came from there, some came from there. That was weird. He just walked away. No, I need you guys. Bars. It's technically ash, I guess. Or not. Seems I've encountered a bug. Right, he's gonna go and dehydrate in there. Bars. Small ingot made of metal, fuel, ash, or soap. View the description. This is a bars. Okay. Ready? Have an ashery up here. Build, and then I think we need a furnace, a wood furnace. This is our last stitch ever here. Make it a shirt. Our craftsman, did he make anything for us? No. Did I? Didn't set it up. Yeah, okay. I don't have do any rock crafts, but he can do that after. Actually, I'm very curious. Head on over here. My trader, see if they have any soap for us. It'd be probably a lot easier just to buy soap instead. Can I search? C is marked? No. Mark for trade? No. Okay, so we gotta go through this. Probably looking like they don't have soap. I was gonna go out on a limb here and say that they don't have soap. Giant cardinal, turkey gobbler, panda boar, giant eagle. Kind of want to get the giant eagle so we can maybe start making some ash bars out of the vermin corpses if it does indeed. What do you want to call it? Hunt vermin. There we go. So what do we have to trade? We have eggs. We can trade them. Trade them oats, weapons. What would they really want? Oh, we have a gem bin. We can sell them gems. Maybe cheese too, but I don't know. Maybe they might get mad at us for milking our animals. Yeah. Listen, you need to get up because you're gonna die of dehydration here. How we do down here? Still nobody getting on that. Alright. Go ahead and try to do this again. Finished goods bin, right, okay. A baguette cut resin. What? This is the baguette cut resin opals. Okay. They're really hungry for that bread ever since we got the windmill set up. $250. $350, still a little ways off. I think that should be enough to get ourselves a giant eagle. No, thank you. That should help us out quite a bit. So I guess we'll go ahead and see if they do have soap after all. Hurricane seed, gypsum plaster bag. Might go ahead and just pick up one of those, just so we have it around, just in case we ever need to. Car chest. Thought that was a car part for a second. We'll go ahead and pick up the plaster just in case we ever need to make a cast for anybody. Bunch of anvils. Doesn't look like they've got a whole lot for us. Some quivers and stuff, some cheeses. We have some splints. I guess we'll go ahead and pick up the splints. Just so we have them. Don't have to build them ourselves. And these crutches. Do they want 40 for that, or 90? Could probably sell you some cheese. That was a very expensive cow leather quiver. Or we'll just send you one of these. Oh, sir. Whatever. I don't care. There you go. Take it all. As a quite good haul of medical supplies, for the most part. We need to build our cage now. Be free, my giant eagle. I'll have to blow up in the cage and they'll just fly away. Wasn't actually ever tamed. Actually, it'd be a good idea to check if it is tamed. It is tame. Alright, we don't have to tame it ourselves. No water source. Yeah, if you don't get up soon, you're gonna die. A horrible death. Besker. Where is Besker? You guys are hungry, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate to set up a pasture for you somewhere. You're thirsty. Cleaning required, that's the problem, yeah. And you're thirsty. And you have some partly broken tissue. You need to get up. Like, you're fine. You got taken care of, now you need to get up. Have we ever gotten around to milling plants? A feeling you're gonna tell me make soap from oil. Still need lye. Make plastic from formaldehyde and milk. Wood furnace, make some ash. See what happens when we do that. And assign nobody to that cage. Be free, eagle. Oh, he went? Whew. It's a legendary climber. Interesting. Unfortunately, those giant eagle eggs are not fertilized. Maybe someday. Maybe they'll come back one day with another male giant eagle for us, and we can start breeding them. And then we can sell our own eagles to any people who come along. So I believe our eagles should flop around and find some stuff to do. Take care of all the vermin in the area. Ashery is 100% not doing that. Okay, so we have ash. We should be able to make lye. Yeah. So I might have to dig into the raws at some point. I might even... Oh, I love tea. Might even do that right now. See if maybe I can find it. I mean, I say that, but I really don't know how. I would end up doing that. Did I miss something here? You have ash in here. Why are you not making lye? Needs an empty bucket. Oh, are we out of buckets? Fancy carpenter. Can we make buckets here? We cannot. Can we make a glass bucket? Better yet, can we make a wicker bucket? If we can't make a bucket here, I'm gonna be disappointed. Cannot. We could probably make a rusty bucket. But is that what we want to actually use our resources on? Oh, nobody's doing that because we just don't have a generic metalsmith as far as I know. Unless you're the guy. You just have... Yeah, no, you should be doing that. You have metalsmithing. Is it metal crafter? Well, you'd be the armor smith as well. Furnace operator, yeah, no problem. Soaper, potash maker, lye maker. You handle a lot of the good stuff. Should be fine. What are you doing on a daily basis, or blacksmith? No job. You're not doing anything, so get on and do something. Yep, there we go. Making those nails. Good job. Metalsmith's forge, and then I think we can make... Is it furniture? Yes. Oh, I suppose we can go and make a couple of rusty buckets. It's because our wood is so So useful for us. Go ahead and queue those up, and let me see if I can find some more trees for us to chop down in the vicinity. Way up too high. There's one. Hello tree, you're ours. Down here, how are we doing? Wow, that went far. And slowly just dig our way down. How's our guy doing in there? He is not leaving, so we're gonna have to kick him out. You ruined it for everybody. Yeah, you're just not gonna move, are you? You're just stuck there forever. What are you doing? Oh, you're probably, yeah, moving all the crutches and stuff. That makes sense. And you're just gonna go and sleep in there. Yeah, of course you are. Has anybody gotten down to doing this? Ah, finally somebody got down to doing this. Still making that. I wonder if we assigned everybody to the burrow, if they'd all rush in there, and if he would get up. He should be able to get up. Because unboxed nails needs a nail box. We have nail boxes. They might have gotten stuck in the finished goods stockpile here. Rusty nail. Oh, we have a few. Alright, so unboxed nails. Go ahead and cancel that for right now. Oh, we could make buckets. Never mind. We'll go ahead and make another one. And I guess we'll go ahead and make some, I don't even know what we make. Like mechanisms, maybe. Go ahead and do that. These refined coal, red coal, that's why. Make plaster drywall? No, we're not going to do that. Gather sawdust, sawdust to charcoal. Actually, with that being said, it's probably possible then that our sawdust is not being turned into charcoal, but just stuff. Useless stuff. Give water. You can't give him water because he's on the ground. Where is the cavern? Tell me. Guess we don't need a trader here anymore. You're free to do what you like. Did anybody do that yet? What is our blacksmith doing? Split wood into planks. Isn't that a woodcutter's job? Are you on woodcutting? You are. I don't think I need you to be doing woodcutting anymore. Carpenter, bone carver, woodcrafter, yeah, you don't need to do woodcutting. We have somebody else for that. I need you to be doing more important things. Right, you're gonna go get rid of the axe. People have been vomiting up here. Go ahead and put this, and then we'll try and do this again. And see what happens. Maybe somebody will move him. Or maybe not. He's probably just gonna die there. Could do, what is it, the military alerts. Sorry, we want burrow 1. Yeah, there he goes, he's moving. He'll go get a drink, and then he'll probably go and lie back down eventually. I wonder how many tasks got canceled. Did they cancel all the tasks when you do that? No. Probably start doing that now. Looks like we're out of wood too. Did we ever get around to making that ash? I think we did. They need lye containing items. Right, we needed buckets. That's right. He's dehydrated. Can he not feed himself? Rooster Child's fighting. Well, that's very unfortunate. Who were you? Just a fishery worker, huh? Oh, I'm gonna try and do my best for you, but it seems like, what we can do is, I suppose, go to burrows. We can add a citizen to the burrow. And who was it again? Oh, I need to give these guys names. Real names. Rodeo Besker. So we have starving animals, right? Because they're not hanging out over at the pasture anymore. In fact, we really don't have any pastures for them. This is the best we've got for a pasture. It's quite a dangerous place to put them too. Is there anything we could do for them? Can't really put them there, it's way too small. Guess we could put them up here. Be a pasture, no, meeting area, bit pond, and pasture, there we go. Will they automatically just go here? Go ahead and do that, and if they start fighting each other, then they start fighting each other. Try this again. Everybody's gonna run away. Oh, he actually won't get up now because he's on a bed. Well, I think I bugged that up. Unless he won't get out of there because he's in a hospital. Chest again. Yes, that seems to be why. What is he gonna do now? He's hungry. Needs food and water. We have plenty of drinks. So he can definitely take care of himself. FPS have tanked. Oh. I know what the problem is. I definitely know what the problem is. Let's go over here to our health. And we find wherever this guy is. Esker. Oh, you're starving, you're hungry. There's nothing wrong with you, dude. Like, at all. Alright, well, he's just gonna die. Alright, I can't deal with this guy anymore. So, for whatever reason, he's just bugged out and he's gonna die. So, whatever. Have fun. What do we got here? Granites. I don't know if anybody ever got around to doing that. Can you stop fighting? Last thing I need is a bunch of infected chickens. Needs ash. We have ash. What'd you do with it? Just make the soap. There we go. Wherever the lie went, but we have it now. Alerts. Kunad. The stonecrafter has given birth to a girl. Oh, congratulations. Who is the child? Mong, the child. Dada. She's the daughter of Kunad and Besker. Sweetness smokes. That's quite the name. She's a faithful worshipper of the foggy skunk of Dales. Alrighty. She dreams of mastering a skill. Well, I hope you get on it. What in the world is this? A few in mica. Not sure what we can get from mica. Probably just more stone. Yeah, just stone. Keep digging. Looks like some fire opal up there. my god, some migrants have arrived. More migrants, eh? Just 2 more. And a stray donkey and a stray horse. Some baby animals. What do you guys do? You're a soap maker. Hello. You're an adequate soaper. You're an adequate fish cleaner. And that's really all you do. Well then. Welcome to the military. Soap maker and our fish cleaner. You know what? I'll be kind. Our soap maker can definitely stay around for the time being and make us some soap. Ooh, anybody get on making the soap yet? I think we already made the soap. Yes, we already made the soap. We already made the soap. But maybe we can clean them up. And maybe in doing so, well, who knows? Alright, so the military, and then equipment, and then you assign uniforms. Fish cleaner, you are a hatcheteer. Grab your equipment and get going. And that's just on the horizon. We'll go the advanced leather worker, and we'll go ahead and make a leather coffin. You're gonna need it. Let's check out the mine again. How far are we down here? Pretty far. Still got a long ways to go, though. I'll even dig 2 down. Ooh. So who's doing what? Individual combat drills. You're storing the guys up there. Pasturing. Can we potentially make any more lye? It's really unfortunate that the kiln isn't working for making us our ash. Actually, that being said, you and an L. Our blacksmith does not need to be doing any of this junk anymore. Where's our soap maker? You can get back to doing the important things for us. Alright. With that then, we should definitely make an ore stockpile. So pile. Disable the foods, and I guess we'll enable stone, metal ores. I guess we'll forbid this other stone stuff here. Go ahead and throw up a stockpile right here. Like so. Build a furnace, and I think we want a smelter. And throw a smelter right here. Load it a shirt. No problem. And question, does this use bins? No, it doesn't. Advanced woodcrafter, can we make a... No, we can't. That's alright. Oh, I need him to stop trying to give these people water. Didn't even make it all the way down. Let's write on the stockpile. Not currently necessary. Just a body now? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, he's dead. He died. Good job. Advanced leather worker, we now have that chicken leather coffin. Very appropriate. I think we can go ahead and make this our place that we do things. So build, and I think we need a coffin. Where's coffin? Cabinet, no. It's a burial receptacle, C, no. And there we go. Strange letter. We'll just throw you right there. This is where we'll bury people, in this hollowed out ore vein. Everybody's doing that because we do not have a lot of other things. We have a wheelbarrow. We don't need a wheelbarrow here for seeds. We do need one here though. In fact, the maximum will have 3. If we have any spare wheelbarrows anywhere. You're carrying around the baby. You're carrying some ore, I see. So use for burial. Do not allow pets. Seems like our eagle hasn't really done a whole lot. How are our animals up here? They seem rather okay for the time being. Is anybody ever going to get around to burying our friend? Who knows? There we go. Friend on the way to being buried. Not my friend. Kunad. The stonecrafter cancels sleep, experiencing emotional shock. Kunad, he wasn't really useful. What's the matter with you? She was shocked at the unexpected death of somebody. She grieved at somebody's death. She didn't feel anything after being unable to practice a craft for too long. She doesn't feel anything after sleeping without a proper room. Within the last season, she was shocked. Whatever, you didn't even know the person. What are you complaining about? I think we need to start getting you guys some proper living quarters. How would we go about doing that? So we have our windmill over there. Maybe we can go ahead and just I want to try to do something interesting. But what can we do that is interesting? Oh, hey Alex, what's up? How's it going? How would I want to do this? Let's build the construction and then build the wall. How would we do this? We can probably do it over here. I think. Go ahead and build right in here. Get the pine blocks. Maybe we'll start making a little homeless shelter over there, I guess, with individual rooms for everybody. Maybe once people learn how to retire. Alright, well, fine, I guess. Once these people learn how to use wheelbarrows. Got some more trees and stuff over here that we could definitely use. Just clear cutting the whole area. No, not exactly. We had one of our fishery workers turned hatcheteer just decide to give up and dehydrate to death in bed. We converted our bottom floor of the windmill into a hospital. No zombies yet. Probably a good thing. So that's a bit excessive. Need to map this out a little bit. So maybe let's do this. 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Something like this. With some pie blocks. Just need... put a door here. No. How am I gonna do this? I've seen a design somewhere for the last build. They built like a little hotel or something. I'm trying to remember how to do it because it was pretty good. It's pretty efficient for resources. I think I might just end up doing stuff my way, which isn't always that efficient. Burrows, la la. Construction. Gotta do this somehow. So here's the wall. There's no doubt about that. This is a wall. Within this wall, we need 3 spaces in the inside. So if we put like that, and like that. So we put a door here. Take this out. I don't think that's how we do it at all. Put a door here, I think we're okay. We'll just do something like that, I guess. Are there flying zombies? I certainly hope not. But the zombies can climb walls now, so... I don't think it really matters. Build over a few more. Okay, I have to wait. Chop some more logs over this way. Haven't hit Deadly Stone yet. It's a bit surprising to me. This far down. I guess down here we should start building some doors and some more beds. Probably some more tables and chairs too. Everything's gonna get made out of wicker. Almost filled up the stockpile here, which is good. We have our smelter. We can start getting some copper up and going, and maybe if we're lucky, some silver. that silver is particularly useful. It'd probably sell well if we make some crafts out of it, I believe. Need to start organizing this place a little bit better. Oh yes, that would be wise if we were to make some more drinks. And in fact, what we might end up doing is we'll turn the windmill into our record keeping area. Second floor of the windmill will be for record keeping. Bottom floor of the windmill will be for milling plants and taking care of the dead and dying. Besker Siko Ipan. Sure. Do we have any more planks we can do this with now? I don't even think we need that many. No, I need 3. And I think this is how we want to do it. I'm gonna do it this way anyways. Alright, looks okay. We gotta roof that in. We build doors. We can. You have a few doors. I think we build construction and we build a ramp. Should be able to get away with not having to build an up and downstairs. Cancels drink. Just a boulder in your room. Hope that's not a big of a deal breaker for you. Best not be screwing with me here. Why is he dehydrated? Who are you trying to give water to? What is going on? Why are you guys so thirsty? We have tons of drinks, right? Right? We have tons of drinks. We'll go ahead and just like start building the roof out of church stuff, I guess. Just because we have it. I think that was walls. Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. I'll see you later, though. Sometime. Good luck with whatever you gotta do. That's walls again. That'll get built eventually. you'll be doing your thing. Who are you? Who is our cook and brewer? You're not in for spinning. You don't even do milling. So Osmond, what are you doing? Store item in barrel. Alright, so I think it's about time that we make our planters not really do anything in terms of hauling. Stone hauling? No. Wood hauling? No. Item hauling? Furniture, trade hauling, water hauling? Yeah, it's fine. Don't really go too far. Apart from that, you can do whatever you want to do. And in fact, now that we're here, you should definitely not help in the cooking, but we definitely need another brewer. Our soap maker's not doing much of anything. Giant eagle is fighting. Yo, why we got so many chickens? Why we got so many chickens? So it's gonna be a pasture for our chickens, because I'm sick of looking at them all over there. Alright, go on, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, you guys are bringing stuff over. I think we just need a couple of more wheelbarrows, I guess. Really, we can't make wheelbarrows from here. It's an advanced carpenter. What are you talking about? Review and Gabbro. Why will you guys not drink? What is your issue? We have drinks. Do we just run out of cups? Well, people refuse to drink because they run out of cups. I almost feel like that's a thing that might actually be true. Do it at the crafters. Craftsman workshop. Rock. Make a bunch of rock mugs. Go ahead, be my guest. Seems like people are being immature about this. Take a wine pots. Fix yourselves. You do have a tiny smidgen of soap. Looks like we're good here. Build a chair right here, I suppose, for the time being. Put the table there. And we'll turn that into a little record-keeping area. Kind of see what's going on. Build doors. Finally start giving our people some places to sleep. Population of 18. Oh, we already got it in here. Alright, so throne room. Nobles. Bookkeeper. Does anybody have any bookkeeping experience? No. But they say that you are administrators, so... In fact, you know what? Our soap maker can go ahead and do that. So, N. Let's get low precision. There you go. Are you pleased? Yes. Immediately get on that, so we can understand what we are doing. Update stockpile records. Awesome. You get right on that. Sleep. Amazing. Alright. Corn stalks, we can either cook or brew with them. Barley. Fantastic. Oat seeds, no problem. Tons of food, drinks, we're okay. So, besides that, how is the health looking of our colonists? Stray, donkey, and horseful are hungry because we need to pasture them. Apart from that, not really much of an issue. Ooh, look at that. What do we got going on here? Few Tenanantite. Interesting. What sort of goodies will you give us? I'm curious. So we have 38 drinks. We're gonna need a little bit more. I'm actually very curious. Stocks. So barrels, we're looking for plants. Enhanced view. Whoa, okay, weird. This gives us a little bit of cheating power here. Got tons of barley. What about our river cane? River cane, we've only got 11. River canes, I think this is what we're looking for. Don't have a whole lot of that. I think we'll be getting more as soon as they harvest it. In fact, my nobles, what we'll go ahead and do is they'll get medium precision. I think that should be good enough for us. How are our farmers looking anyways? okay, you're looking okay. You're a weaver, but you're not supposed to be named that. For the most part, you're probably mostly just always weaving. I can go ahead and throw you onto growing as well. I don't mind doing that. Got our potato seeds going on over there. Do we have anything else to throw here? No, doesn't seem so. What's up here? River cane. Build a bed. Go ahead and build them in the corners block. No. There you go. Alright. Slowly starting to get somewhere. We have ruins somewhere. Go ahead and process those ruins for us. We got tons of rusty bars. I guess they just didn't really like Besker over there. They just decided to snap his knee in half and act like nothing happened. Alright, so dig. Could keep doing that. We may or may not eventually hit some caverns, who knows. The sooner we do, the better, because I'm gonna have a well. You've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Awesome! Where do we break through? Right there. So we actually managed to avoid it slightly. Down here, what are we looking for? Alright, so that's where we are. What are we looking at here? What is this? Formaldehyde bulbs. Interesting. So this is a very interesting scenario. I've never actually been in the caverns in this mod in any versions. I'm pretty sure it was almost impossible in the first version. But I think it's more possible now to get in here. Apparition. Excuse me. And a quarry tree. Tower cap. So the giant mushrooms down here, tower cap trunk. Things are getting weird. I don't know if I should be down here. There is tons of 10 nanite. Some zicorns. No water from what I can see, which is bad news. Big old tower cap there. Well. We'll have to explore this and see if we can find where there might be some water. Although I don't feel very good about our chances of finding water. So hotkeys. F3 zoom here, and this is the caverns. Go ahead and dig out some of this this ore here. See what we get from that. I'm very curious. Molly. We get some molly metal. Get some lay iron, and then we can possibly get some lay iron. And 100% chance of getting copper ore, which is excellent. We also need a bigger plant stockpile, it seems. For corn and the like. Whatever are we going to do? As we slowly run out of charcoal and things. So we just got tons of stuff in here, like immense amounts of rusty bars. Rusty pipe sections and all this other stuff that I really not sure what I'm supposed to be using for. Build, and then we have workshops. So we have what? I think we have a plastic workshop, right? We do. We got tons of plastic. What can we do with plastic? I was debating on whether or not we should use the rusty bars or not, since we're getting so many of them. Oh, we definitely need some more drinks if we can get a chance to do that. That's the kitchen. Brew all the drinks you can. What are we doing for sand here? Why don't we grab some handfuls of sand, just so we have them on hand. Right, so this up here is a bedroom. Anybody can claim that? Then down here, scavenger yard. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. We can make charcoal out of the stuff, sawdust, but we cannot make ash out of sawdust. I'll have to figure out how to fix that. There's ammunition. So we can pretty much make anything that we want to. Ooh, fun times. So we have our gunsmith workshop over here. If you wanted to assemble some shotguns, we need a rock pipe section, gun stocks, right, the gun stocks. We need wood for that. And we need a trigger mechanism. I believe the trigger mechanism is the animal traps. No. No, it's not. We make trigger mechanisms here, but what do we make them out of? I'm very curious. What do we make trigger mechanisms out of? Pretty sure that requires mechanics. So we'll see what somebody brings up to this area here. Just make them out of rock mechanisms, okay. Oh. Okay, so we do need animal traps. And we do need mechanisms. Okay. That's doable. Down here, I think we need to make ourselves a wood, what did you calls it? Gun stock, there we are. Can make wooden nails. Maybe it gives them more value if you use metal nails. Study a gun, bullet cases. Strong as obsidian. Make copper cartridges. I think that's probably what we'll do, since that's what we mostly have. Smelter. So, what do we want for this? We can get possibly, well, we'll do mostly our tetrahedrite. Go ahead and smell up a lot of that. I guess what we'll do is we'll gather sawdust, repeat that, and we'll... No, we can't make any more charcoal, it seems. We need a bag, that's why. Do we use them all over here? There are quite a few sandbags over this way. So here, for a green glass, what did we want to do? We want to make more pots, right? make quite a few more pots. Down here, why don't we go ahead and make some more doors, make some more beds. Go ahead and add some more bags too. Keep everybody busy with that. As for units, reptile woman, reptile man. So we got some reptilians living underground. I fucking knew it. These creatures are shaped like men covered with rough scales. They have the head and tail of a lizard and possess a dark and evil intelligence. They are found deep under the earth. She is short, her scales are green, her eyes are black. It's the crocodiles. The reptilians that come to eat our brains. Run! Need barley seeds. We're out of barley seeds. But we're not out of barley. Oh, we need a silo. For just barley. So I. No. F for food. We were going to put a stockpile right here. And with said stockpile, we're going to change these settings. We're going to basically block all. And for plants, we are going to allow barley. And only barley in here. Our settings over here, for food and for plants, we are going to disallow barley. And if they're smart, they'll go ahead and grab, you know, some barrels and put the barley in the barrels. There you go. You win Smartness of the Year. Well, you would have. Don't know where all that went. What the heck are you doing? Store item at barrel? Now is it working? Now it's working. There we go. Tons of barley. All of the barleys. In fact, change the settings here for plants. And where is River Canes? River Cane, there we go. We'll even allow River Cane in here, and then we'll forbid it over here as well. Change settings, food. Where are the plants? Right, we want to take away River Canes. Probably be smarter to put the River Cane storage down here. We'll probably do that eventually. We gotta reorganize a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So we're doing our smelting. We're getting on it just a tiny bit. So why don't we go ahead and put a pile for bars. Bars and blocks. Put that right next to the forge. Change the settings here. And we're going to block all. Allow coal to be here. I don't know if they count charcoal in that or not. I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll put ash in there too. No, we won't put ash in there. Let's put coal there. And we'll see if they do it the smart way. We'll do that. Have that as a continuous process. I think we should probably make some wicker. We can just suspend that just for the time being. Our stocks of plants. We'll see what we have for river canes. 107. That's out of this world. Just out of this world. We are overrun with river canes. Withered barley. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like our bones kind of disappear as well. Make simple armor? Nope. Make tire armor. Get a couple more of those. Bone down here. We'll go ahead and make some more mesh gloves out of bones. Got some copper bars. Awesome. We're making progress. So that's at the tool bench. Create contraptions from any book. Need a codex. Can we make codexes? How does that work? Stone mallet. Desperate embarks call for desperate measures. I have no idea what that is. Can make some copper cartridges now if you wanted to. I think we might in a minute. The bullet station. Right, we need potash, which means we need ash. It's not good because we can't make ash easily. Rock pipe section, we need another animal trap. I see. Pretty much now out of wood. There's a few trees in the area that we can chop down. We're desperate for wood. What's in here? Oh, rusty anvil. Haven't put that anywhere yet. Build a workshop, and what do we need now? Advanced jeweler, we don't need that. Mercury workshop. Is there a way I can slow things down? Doesn't seem so. Discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Seems that's been the only problem so far. So give me a minute here. I'm gonna go see if I can check the supplemental files here. Plant guide, tech and start guide. Anything crazy goes on here? How we doing? Good for drinks, good for seeds, good for plants. We're actually running low on meat. That can't be right. Well, technically correct. We got tons of eggs, though. Got some chicken meat. Got some barley flour. We actually managed to brew some of that up. So why don't we go ahead and make some chicken steaks. We can go get pinch a little bit of extra food out that way. More migrants. Contraptions. Dismantle foreign guns or process cars at the scavenger yard or use the book. Use one book at the tool bench. Alright, so there is now a tech system in the game. Each civilization must gather contraptions and then combine these contraptions into old world machines. Contraptions are used in individual reactions, while old world machines are used to construct buildings. Each civilization accomplishes this in a different way. Below is how these civilizations do this. So for scavengers, we dismantle foreign guns or process cars. We've already done that. So we have a bunch of contraptions. And then 3 contraptions at the tool bench. Or use 1 book at the tool bench. So we need to make a book. Alright, how many migrants are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3. 3 more? Alright, not a problem. New arrival, mostly farmers. It makes it really easy because they're all just named farmers. Or novice brewer, novice spinner, novice cook. You don't really have a whole lot of skills, noteworthy skills. Armor user. We're a competent hammerman, so we'll go ahead and probably throw you into the military. What do you do? You're a novice milker, novice presser, a gelder. Dabbling teacher. What other skills you got? Poet, speaker, musician. You're really not worth much. And what do? You milk, you press, and you beekeep. Alright, and what you're gonna do for us is you're gonna be our bookmaker here. Paper maker, book binder. I believe that's kind of all we need from you right now. Actually, do we even need you to do anything? Not really. You don't have any growing skills, so. Kind of want to keep you around because you are a brewer, but you don't really do much else. So instead, you're gonna do it for us because you're our bookkeeper. So yeah, you don't haul that stuff either. All right, you tag. Actually, all of you guys. All our farmers are going into the military here. Quote unquote farmers. Military. You have an available spot just here for you. Farmer go in, farmer go in, and farmer go in. And out comes a soldier. Stray hens, stray roosters. What's our blacksmith doing? Make green glass pots, right. We're almost done. You're making steaks. Prepare chicken intestines. Chicken intestine steak sounds delicious. That is unfortunate. That was what I was worried about. We need to set up a manager so they don't end up using certain types of resources, like ruins and car parts, to make useless stuff, quote unquote. So we could set it up so that certain areas only take from certain stockpiles. Would we need to go back up to like 3 wheelbarrows? Alright. What are you doing over here? Making a tire shield, right? How are we doing for weapons? Oh, you have them, okay. That's what that is. Actually, I think we need a couple of more extra hatchets now, to be honest. So we go to weapons and ammunition. I'm gonna assume that copper is better than rusty. Go ahead and forge up 3 more of those. Advanced leather workers, no, leather works. Go ahead and make another trench coat. A couple more of those. In terms of animals, what do we got for animals? So we got a bunch of hens, we got a bunch of roosters, we got a male horse. It might just end up, we got a bull. Got a bunny, we got another male horse, got a female horse. I might kill off the donkeys and the mules and keep the horses. I could sell the mules and the donkeys. That might be a better idea at this point. We'll probably end up doing that. Yeah. We'll buy some cages from them. The next traders that come by, put the animals in the cages and sell them back to them. Because we can't just sell animals like that. Curiosity. Bag bin. No. I was wondering if we could make bars or blocks out of wicker. We can make leather blocks though, so not sure what's up with that. Maybe make like a tent or something. Oh, somebody got messed up. What happened? Enraged all the enemies. Miner, why are you so messed up? Ranger is fighting. Fishery worker. The miner punches the fishery worker in the right lower arm with his right hand. Oh, you guys are killing me now. Alright, so military, or no, nobles. We need a sheriff. Nobody has any relevant skills, it seems. Doesn't matter. Our military commander is going to be a sheriff. Need an office. That's fair enough. Justice. Let me guess, you're never gonna get up. Wood furnish, we're gonna have to make a couple ash out of a couple logs. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more soap. We actually managed to get up. Thank God. We have a competent doctor that can help. down here we made the hatchets. We're getting on it. Make some armor here, so we can make some copper. Make some copper Brody helms, I guess. Might as well. How we doing down here? Seems we're doing pretty good. These are bars. Why is so many bars? We made charcoal, yes. That's all I wanted to know. Some more bins and such. There we go. Get around to it eventually. What is this? Cave spider's silk web. Oh. Oh, that's scary. I don't want to meet any cave spiders, please. In fact, what's down in here? 2 hump camels? Okay, so there's nothing going on so far. Nothing going on. Need barley seeds. You're a blacksmith. Who are you? You're a miner. Oh, okay. Still waiting on those zombies. I guess we should, it's carpenter. So we need some mechanisms, like, I guess, make plank mechanisms. We just make stone mechanisms. Oh, we could probably even just make, those things. Metal mechanisms, there we go. Since we got all this rusty metal. Trees back down here? Doesn't seem so. Seems we're all treed out. There's our beautiful windmill. There's a tree. Might be one of the only trees left. We are desperate for wood. Yes. 2 trees. Now, I don't know how tree growing works. We might have to wait for them to repopulate the map, and if we chop them all down, maybe they're just gone forever. I'm not sure. I would hope that that is not the case. We got some ash. And at the ashery. We have... technically have to make potash. Just technically for the gunpowder. If we don't do that, then I don't know. We're out of steaks. Well, not out of steaks, we're out of stuff to make steaks. Just to make it easier for me to see, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also prevent them from ambushing us really easily. I'm gonna start to see what I could do in terms of terraforming here. Maybe start making some interesting buildings going on down there. Walling some places off. Not that walling is going to do much for us, but maybe it'll take them a little while to climb up. We are currently late summer of year 2. We've already made it through a winter already. Somehow, miraculously. Everybody just doing individual combat drills? Yes, it seems so. I don't know if I can really trust you guys to not murder each other. So let's check how their equipment is doing. You have a trench coat. Everybody is set up. Yes, good. 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 Tons of copper. We got some silver. Awesome. Making our Brody helms here. More armor. Make some more copper armor. Copper-toed boots. Make copper mesh gloves. That might actually be a better idea. Not sure what a gator is. Kind of afraid to look it up too. Right, so we're gonna use, we need iron pipe sections. Is that what we're looking for? Weapon rack bins. Not furniture, it's siege equipment. No. Trap components. Construct copper mechanisms. Seems kind of like a waste. Other objects of copper, right? This stuff. Mint copper coins. Maybe in the future. What would we want to do? Alright, hear me out. It's gonna be weird. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. Also get rid of that. This may not work out the way I want it to. I want you to have a room like this. Did I do that right? No, you only got one space. Pine blocks like that. That's not gonna work. I think you can kind of see what I'm trying to do here. That's not gonna work. I didn't build this properly. Dang. Please stop the removal. Did not mean to do that. Alright, how would we try to do this? Stop. Stop the removal. DN. There we go. Maybe in the future we'll learn how to do that properly. You have to sketch it out first on grid paper. spooky grid paper. It's kind of shortened some areas for them to go through. Maybe find a couple more veins of the stuff, the good stuff. What are we doing here for sawdust and charcoal? Doing pretty a-okay, I would say. You don't need that many bins. You need like 2 for the time being. Put an eye, well, put like, I don't know. Put our meeting area like out here, I guess. Will the animals go there, or are they just gonna stick around inside the kitchen area? Seems like they're going out there now. Cool. How you doing? You seem fine. Why are those dogs following? Animals. Who are you following around? Nobody important. So did we make the potash? We did make the potash. Now we need to put together shells. We need some rock cartridges, which means down here at the tool bench we need to make some bullet cases, and we'll make some copper cartridges. Done and done. Afterwards we will want to make this shotgun here, so we need an animal trap, a rock pipe section, a gun stock, and a trigger mechanism. Did we not make a gun stock already? Where's nail? We must have. Crutch, trigger mechanism, and a gun stock. Will not work if they're inside of a bin. Go figure. So, again, having a really hard time seeing all of this stuff over here. Go ahead and put a pile for custom stockpile. And we'll disable all that. So finished goods, enable. The type. Material is not important. Gems. Gonna forbid gems. Gonna forbid types. And what do we want here? We want tools. Sure. And I'll set up a stockpile right here. Q, and this will have no bins. And over here, I guess what we'll do is just forbid tools. And we'll see what happens. What do y'all guys bring? You brought nails over. I'm 300% sure. Yeah, rusty nails. Trigger mechanism, old molded contraption. Right, all the contraptions and stuff. Jeez, that's a lot of nails. Advanced carpenter. What do we want to make here with all this stuff? Add bins and barrels. We can't make cages, right? No. Dang, dang, dang. I guess we'll just make barrels and beds. I just want to get rid of all these nails. I made way too many nails. Now I'm going to be filling up my stuff. Got the mechanisms out of there. We need the animal trap, the pipe section, the good stock. Where all that stuff may come from. In fact, probably what we can do is instead, I'm going to put an extra pile over here. Now we're getting ludicrous. We'll put a stockpile for rusty nails in the animal training section. Disable. Enable. Block all. Types. Tools. Of metal. And what we will do is put rusty. Permit. You'll have a bin. Over here, settings. Finished goods, metal type. Rusty, where are you? There you are. No rusty things there. Now, with any luck, that will all be organized. We'll make some more bins. Make tons of bins. Really, we hit N. For now, it'll accomplish great things. So we have these old world contraptions. At the tool bench, what can we do? I thought at the tool bench we could make things, create contraptions. No, we need to make old world machines. How do we do that? To make an old world machine, we need 3 contraptions at the tool bench. But we've already did that. I guess now we just need a book. So to do that, we will build a workshop. And what do we need to make for that? Screw press, I believe, is what we need. Among some other things, we need a paper mill, yes. Need working machinery. Oh, I see. I see. I'll go ahead and get a screw press. I don't even know. Put it right here, I guess. I'm gonna put up a rusty mechanism. No, I guess we'll just use these jerk mechanisms. Armor, and we'll go ahead and throw up copper, 2 more helms for the time being. Got the screw press. We can make bark thread from this. Interesting. Turn fruit to jam. We press plant slurry into paper sheets. So we need the slurry stuff somehow. Well, that's what you can do with bark. Make it into thread. So at the workshop here, we need to. What do we need to do? What's this? Lubricant wicker. Shear, process plants. How do we process plants to barrel? Let me try that out. Promote those things over. See what happens. I don't think we have any pressers. We have a presser anywhere. We do, technically. Whether or not they'll get on that is anyone's guess. Process plants to barrels. Wait, we don't need a presser. Not yet, anyways. What did you bring in here? Corn stalks. What are you gonna make? The enemy have come and are laying siege to the fortress. Oh, joy! Savages. Well, not quite what I was expecting. A cave crocodile. Dope. I want to capture it. Military alerts. Everyone to burrow A. Active in training. Confusing holiness. Everybody go. Go, go, go. Grab your stuff, squad, and I want you to station a station. Head up a station, move. Need you to move up here. Need somebody down here to hit the lever. Wherever it is. It's right here. Pull the lever, please. Alright, you in your inventory. What do you have? Quiver. Got some rusty bolts in there. It's fine. Use whatever you can. They're down there? Are they gonna come for us, or what are they gonna do? Just stay down there, I guess? What are you doing? Oh, you're the guys. Yeah, you need to kind of get inside or you're gonna die. So this door here is keep tightly closed. What the hell are you? You're a stray mule. Can't be in the door. Keeping it open, you're gonna get us killed. These guys heading over now? What are they doing? They're savages. They don't know what they're doing. Fine iron mask. Interesting. Do you guys have any weapons? Some tamed savages? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, you guys are up all the way up here. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, we caught some. I forgot we put up cage traps. We have some savages. Alright, I think we should start seeing these guys take some shots. Right? There we go. First volley of bolts. The human poet is fighting. The human poet hacks the savage recruit in the right lower leg with his lay iron hatchet, bruising the muscle through the... Really bruised him? Tore something apart. The rifleman is fighting. The miner punches the fishery worker in the right lower... No, that's the wrong one. Hit anything. Flying rusty bolt strikes the savage recruit in the left upper arm, chipping the bone through the shirt. A tendon has been torn. Good thing we had these guys around to act as a meat shield for us. You ran down there. Why? The station. You... No. No. Just no. Yeah, get back up there, please. Good job. Why are you guys throwing up? Are you guys throwing up in here? I honestly can't tell. Whose throw up is this? Piles and piles of vomit everywhere. Might actually be a thing. Let's have a few savages. Cage prisoner. Are they making their way over here now? Yes, they are. Excellent. Slowly but surely they're making their way over here. Can we capture the recruits? They're running away. Run away! You animals. Alright, well, it wasn't zombies, but we got some people coming for us. Alright, and siege is over. We managed to live. I guess you guys can go back to being inactive. Alright, back to daily life. I have no idea what we'll do with these savages. Can we tame the savages? All males. Unfortunately, we can't breed the savages. For all intents and purposes, I think they do count as animals, right? Somewhere in here? Overall training? What is that? A general familiarity with wolves. A general familiarity with leopards, giant roaches, cougars, and anacondas. Interesting. So let's see what these guys get up to. Grab the cages. Good. What are you doing? Store item and stockpile. What would that be? Ah, the wheelbarrow. You guys came in over here. Is there any weapons on the field that I missed? Stocks. Weapons. Copper Liberator Shotgun. I'm sorry, a Duralumin Carl Gustav anti-tank rifle. Needs to be mine immediately. So they didn't actually bring any weapons with them, as it seems. People drag and puke along with them somewhere. Ooh, hello. A caravan from Kupo Bihal has arrived. Do we know those people? Do we know you? The Amber Kingdom. What's with the W? Not sure what those mean. Savage people. Welcome, travelers. We have some savages if you would care to buy some human slaves. Accidental slavery. Oh, okay. No problem. We'll get rid of some of these guys. First, we gotta check. See, are they in here anywhere? They do not show up. Okay. Well, move goods. Where are they? Cages? Savage cage. Oh dear. Oh dear. What about finished goods? Crafts. Here we go. Finished goods bin. So I don't think we ever got around to much. Have eggs. Could sell a lot of eggs. We have tons of plants. Garden vegetables, spice barrel, drinks, seeds. Tons of leathers. We'll see what we get up to. Interrupted. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Savages fighting. We didn't hit anybody, right? The bookkeeper's release seems we're okay. Savage scratches the bookkeeper. Annoying. Ooh. The woodworker punches the bookkeeper. Bruising, bruising. Let's see. Bunch of the stray war dog. That's fine. Bunch of the stray war dog in the guts. Where are we fighting over here? What happened? Where are these savages? They escaped from the cages. Pretty sure that's what happened. So squad A, kill the units. Others, where are the savages? The caged. Did he die? He must have died. Everybody back to normal now. Let's discuss my situation. It's going okay. What do we want from you? Immediately all the wood. Might be a bit too excessive, so maybe let's do something like that. You know, I need this to be high priority. I'm not begging for it, but I'm begging for it. Apart from that, what else could we use? We should bring some more oat seeds. Bring some onions, I don't know, some radishes, some yams. Go from there. Ammo, yeah, sure, why don't you just bring us some shotgun shells? That sounds great. Digging implements, trap components. What can we get for trap components here? Nothing, really. Toys, instruments, la la la. Bring pets. Could have them bring some stuff for us. I don't know. Meats, don't need that. As far as I know, we don't need that. Cages. Bags, rope, leather, barrels, flasks, quivers, backpacks. Sand, glass. Splints and crutches, sure. Right, we were looking for soap. Can you bring us soap somehow? Tools. Oh, bring us gun stocks, so we don't have to make our own. Jugs, large pots, wheelbarrows. Sure, bring some wheelbarrows. We could use that. That's pretty good. Bring some minecarts too, I guess. Clay sheets. Yeah, go ahead. Bring some of that stuff, maybe. Just have animal sheets of stuff. Not really sure what this stuff is. Wolf parchment sheet, yeah, sure. Alright, what was I looking for again? Right, soap. Metal bars. No, I'm just looking for regular bars of soap. Please bring me soap. Nope. Stone blocks, don't think that's it. Do they count as crafts, maybe? No. What would we need for soap? Right. We need... Yeah, unfortunately we can't ask them to bring stuff like ash. I'm asking you to bring like stone. They count as stone. think so. No. Fortunately not. Scalenius? Ah, here we go. Excellent. Alright, bring me lye, all of the lye. And bring me potash, all of the potash. And actually, you want to go ahead and bring me ash as well. We did it. Alright, that's good. Documents. Yeah, it's all fine. What do you want from us? You want footwear, handwear, you want fish, good luck. Leather earrings, shields and bucklers. Anvils, cheese, splints, scepters, figurines. Well, I think we do have a little bit of cheese. We could probably go and make some cheese right now if we really need to. Milk, repeat, and add cheese, repeat. Do that now, please. As for everything else, we need some stone crafts, I do believe. We never made any. Repeat that for a little bit. Savage mangled corpse. Hasn't been any more combat, right? Oh no, there is still combat. You just vomiting? Is that the issue here? Yep. Stop vomiting because you make me think there's bad things happening. You actually have a... Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue, so... Sorry, don't... I think I messed up. Yep. I messed up. There we go. I think that's what we needed to do. Oh! Oof, wow, the miner stabs the savage in the head with his copper spade, and the injured part is cloven asunder. Well, that's a dead guy. Did our doctor get messed up? No. You're unconscious, but you'll be okay. You only got a little bruise. Don't worry about it. Walk it off. Are all our guys dead? You... winded. Oh wow, you got messed up. You're a cage prisoner. They left. Why, because I'm so dangerous? Come on. Just continue throwing up. So how's our health doing? You need a crutch. You've got some broken tissue, some light damage. I really wish I could organize this so it doesn't show. Stone Crafter's a little bit messed up. Can't stand. Is that the issue? Yeah. Other than that, I think everyone's okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do over here is do that. So to break in there a little bit. Unfortunately, we didn't get to sell our savages because I messed up royally. There's still a savage in the cage there. And you're just gonna be bedridden, aren't you? For no real apparent reason. Ah, farmer's taken by a fey mood. Interesting. We have a hunter? Okay. Begu Mud Ungud the Gutagagob has claimed a craftsman workshop. You have you? Is there just blood in here? A pool of barley wine. Somebody broke my pot. God damn it. There's begun a mysterious construction. A stray hen bone. Alright. We're gonna get an artifact. I wonder what it will be. Clean patient, no water source. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. The question remains. This is the cavern system. We need to figure something out here. Well, where are we likely to find water? It's a good question. Probably should have dug this out better, but oh well. Go ahead and dig there. We need to find water. As soon as we do, maybe we can make like our own artificial well. We won't need very much. A woodman. A scarecrow-like construct constructed of wood. Smoke bellows out of every crack. What kind of ungodly hell is this? You guys down here. What are you? Trogdolites. Oh, geez. Oh, jeez. You guys have all your equipment, right? Yes, you do. Okay, good. I don't know where that woodman went. He's up over there. Right, he's probably going to mind his own business, I guess. Why don't we come along over here then, I guess. See what kind of fun things we can find. Alright, unlocked a little bit more. What are you? Cave crocodile. Want to, Alright, the Hammerman has created a chicken bone amulet. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Wuspin Shoregorge. Okay. Enjoy. It seems we might be a little bit SOL for H2O. Where are you going? Pick up equipment. You didn't bring your stuff. Why not? Didn't have a quiver. He brought a crossbow, not the quiver. The hell is that thing? It's a bunny. Why did you bring the bunny? What are you doing down here? Station. Oh, okay. Where'd that crocodile go? Moved up there, alright. Go ahead and move down this way. Don't attract the attention of the cave crocodile, please. Bull is starving, horse and llama are all starving. Alright. Didn't realize we picked up a llama anywhere. Right, with that, then, we'll come over here and we'll pasture you then. You gotta be that needy. Let's leave that there, savage in a cave, maybe where he belongs. Some migrants have arrived. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Oh, you know why? Somebody forgot to tell the craftsman to... Oh, okay, they did. Never mind. So we got a bunch of guys. Bunch of new arrivals. We'll deal with them later. Eventually. Some point in time. Cave crocodiles fighting. Fighting the troglodytes, alright. Fine by me. Suppose we don't need wood, we can just go and come down here and chop stuff. No water, huh? Wolfram. It's pretty cool. I've never actually been cavern exploring before. This is very new for me. Just unfortunate there's no water in the area. stray hen has been found dead. Sorry, what was that about the being interrupted by a woodman? Where is said woodman now? He's gone. Alright, okay. Seem to have lost my guys now. She'll go ahead and move on over here. Sure the woodman still isn't around here somewhere? Did we kill him? Apparently? Well, I'm glad, you know, the flying bolt. Woodman punches the planter in the head. Everyman is caught in a cloud of flames. Are we missing some people? Apparently. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Troglodyte corpse. How would you make with the corpse? Oh, yeah. Okay, so orders, refuse. Don't gather refuse. I don't know how to keep guys from going. Keep them out of the caverns at all. So we lost a couple people. That's kind of to be expected at this point. That looks like a giant spider over there. Giant spider corpse. Seems so. Yep. Absolutely no water to speak of. It could be further down, but I guess we're not gonna find out anytime soon. What the heck are you, a troglodyte? Alright. Combat. Cave crocodiles fighting. That was a third of sandstone. That was a while ago. Alright, it seems we found a baby llama. Sad. Where in the heck are all these dogs going? You're following somebody down here. Probably should not be down here. What are you doing? Or just follow you. What are you going to go grab? Did you guys just drop all of your equipment down here? No, you're grabbing refuse. Okay, so refuse. Ignore it. Can I just go ahead and I'm not sure, that's gonna be really dangerous. Things die down there. Maybe we'll just make it, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll build a door. The door will solve all of our problems. So orders are refuse, don't gather refuse. Just ignore it for now. So nobody should have any reason to be down here. Besides building that door, what are you doing? You have no job. Get back up. Where are you going? Yeah, go do something useful. Door. Forbid passage. Keep it tightly closed. Alright, so orders and then refuse. There you go. No problem. Cave crocodiles over there, what are you doing? Can't believe there was absolutely no water in the area. Well, you're just gonna get thirsty and hungry and then die. It was nice knowing you, Woodkeeper. It's really unfortunate. All of this and no water anywhere. Let me go look up something real quick here. I want to see. Gonna see what goes on. Can use some more drinks. Go ahead and brew me some drinks, please. In terms of military, we can give them equipment later. Cave crocodiles fighting, as long as they're not fighting us. Do we find any of our guys? Seems not, so whoever's missing is still missing. Nanny Goat is missing, our rifleman is missing. and some of our trappers and rangers are missing. So I actually never did learn what we did with the that barrel when we processed it. Question then becomes screw press. No, since we can't do anything. Need a paper slurry. I forget how to do that. Maybe have something we have to figure out on our own. But unfortunately, since we don't have any water, whenever our dwarves get injured, or our humans here, scavengers, there we go, that's the word, they're pretty much dead. It's unfortunate because they have the chance to injure each other for whatever reason, and they will not get back up. Like our bookkeeper here. He's thirsty, hungry, but nobody will give him anything. They really need to fix that. So how we doing? Finished goods, stockpile, ashery, bolt station, gunsmith workshop, shotgun. So we should have a shotgun here. It's finished good. Accepts wood. What does it count as? Sock, blah blah blah. Where is our wooden? Where's our gun stock? Splints and such. Nope. Is it over here? Yes. We have a gun stock. Why does it say that we don't? Be able to make two 16 gauge there. We have a gun stock, don't lie to me. So we need an animal trap and a pipe section. So at the metalsmith's forge, let's say we needed other objects. So copper. Where is it? It's not in here. Shop components. No. Siege equipments. Probably not, no. Furniture, I wouldn't think so, but maybe it probably is. Forge copper pipe section. And forge an animal trap. I think that's all we need, right? Yes. We do have gun stocks, so I don't know why it's telling us that we don't. We might have to make a metal one if we can. Actually, I'll check if we can do that. We got copper gun stock. I might have already checked, but I don't think we can. There's a handle. I don't know what we need a handle for. Maybe, just maybe, it's for making a gun stock. Maybe. Fix him. You're just resting. You're withering away. Wake up. So maybe if we make these two pieces, maybe we'll be able to make it, because it'll be like, oh, you have all the pieces now. Congratulations. I guess since we have the leather, we should just go ahead and make the coffins. It's like body bags that we just go and throw down in the mine shaft. The bookkeeper is dehydrated. Yes, I realize this. Not a whole lot we can do about that, though. because he will not drink alcohol while resting in bed. Alright, so we should have rock animal trap. You made an animal trap. What are you on about? Oh, you went and put it over there, huh? How about now? We can do it. We need that gun stock. We can make these things now. 35 Henry rifle would be pretty nice. Rock animal trap. We got one of those. What the heck is going on here? Alright, I'm gonna give you a little bit to slow your roll here. Alright. So we don't have a gun stock for whatever reason. For that, and for this, for whatever reason, we don't have a rock animal trap. I'm calling bullshit here. So we have the trigger mechanism. So if we come down here and we go to Craftsman Workshop, go to rock, it doesn't happen there. There's our Mason Workshop right here. No animal. Make a couple more rock mechanisms. I guess we'll go ahead and try to make a is it another object? I can't remember. Animal trap. No. It's in furniture for some reason. Go ahead and try and make another animal trap here. And down here, make a bone one. No. Go ahead and try and make another couple gun stocks. See what those happen to those. Heck was that? Wagon wooden gun stock. There we go. Ah, we did it. We have the power to make shotguns. Excellent. I do believe up here, ammo bin. Yes, we have copper 16 gauge shotgun shells. Excellent. It's beautiful. Go ahead and throw that that there shotgun together. I want to see it happen. Gotta zoom in on this. Wrong way. Do it. Complete. Oh boy. This is a finely crafted copper M97 shotgun. It is decorated with finely crafted sickly young. That sounds kind of scary. Sickly young tree logs, I suppose. We could decorate it with wicker if we wanted to. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are we gonna do without any water? Not that it really matters all that much, because if they get scratched by a zombie, chances are they're gonna turn into a zombie. But I guess on the other hand, when we're up against anything that isn't a zombie, Getting injured even slightly is a death sentence. Gosh, that really sucks. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode here, this stream, this episode, yeah. Oh boy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care. Like I said previously, if you want to be named after one of these guys here, just let me know, and I'll plop you right in there. I'll see you next time.